Anyway, part 3. I know this is taking a long time. I'm just high right now, and I just have a tendency to tell a whole lot of detail. Like, I just feel like you got to know the backstory of the backstory of the backstory, which is probably too much. And if it's not for you, keep scrolling. But if it's for you and you don't mind sitting here listening for a little minute and just chatting it up, and just, this is the only time I'm going to let you know my drama. I'm not going to lie. Other than that, if I don't come over here and tell you, you ain't never going to know. And I just want to connect with y'all. I just want to tell you my business for today. So sit back and fucking listen. The fuck? Anyway, part 3. My wig is stale. I've had her for a long time. Not too much on me. Anyway. Whatever. I get back to the house. I'm like, where? Cool. This is from, like, continuing from the last part 2. Go back to that if you didn't see it. This is continuing from there. I'm like, cool. I call my best friend back. I let him know what happened. He like, word, Serenity, whatever. We wind up talking about it. At this point, I don't care. I got niggas. I don't care. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So at this point, he's more like a side quest type situation. You feel me? I'm like, okay, what's up? Like, we only hang out. Like, we only just be chilling. Like, the fuck you want from me? Oh shit, what's up? My fault, I thought I saw something. But some time passed. Boom. We in another situation. I don't remember what happened. It was, we gonna call him T. He lived in my complex, right? Yo, my life is so crazy. Like, I had literally only been here for a month. I met this man the same month that I moved to this complex. Oh God, my life just moved so fast. It's crazy. It's not by choice. I swear. I swear it's not. I wasn't messing with this dude. Mind you, I'm 19. We gonna call him T. T was 28. I was working at Circle K. First of all, like I said, niggas was on my body when I stepped in Florida. Niggas was stalking me. Mind you, like I said, I worked at Circle K. And if y'all know Circle K over there in Tavares on Duncan, North Duncan, y'all know that y'all weird over there. Y'all know that y'all got some little hangers over there. Y'all be over there just chilling, just doing what the fuck ever. Y'all know that. I worked over there. I was there. Literally. And like I said, my life was like just goes fast. I was there for a month. I seen some shit. Okay, I experienced some shit working at that Circle K. I was training when a nigga was stalking me, following me home, back to my apartment complex, just for me to later then find out he lives in the same complex. Now, I know you're gonna hear that and think, oh, well, he wasn't really following you home. It's not following you home. I lived all the way in the back of the complex. He lived in the front. There are speed bumps all through that bitch. You can't go more than 5 feet without hitting a speed bump in Rosewood. Why are you following me to the back of the complex? I'm telling you I don't need a ride. I'm telling you I'm good. I'm telling you get away from me. I'm telling you I don't need a boyfriend. Like, on God. And this is when everybody was telling me, like, yo, guns are legal over here. Like, you can really get you one of them pum-pums or whatever. I'm like, nah, I don't really think so. I don't really, like, at the same time, I'm like, yo, this nigga is moving weird. He acting weird. But I'm one of them people, if I really truly feel like something is dangerous or I am in danger, I'm going to get the fuck up out of there as fast as possible, and I'm not going to go there. I didn't have that feeling. I didn't feel like I was in immediate danger or anything like that. That's why I was kind of like low-key, like brushing him off and ignoring him, but also getting, like, showing him that I'm irritated. Like, bro, get away from me. I said, no, I'm good. Like, at some point, like, at first I'm trying to be nice, but you not understanding, no. Boom. Back to T. T, 28, cool. I'm sitting here needing a friend. At this point in life, I'm dealing with D. I just need a friend so I can vent. I wind up finding, no, my dad wound up telling me that there was somebody sitting outside. This is what I'm talking about. My dad wound up coming in the house and was like, hey, yo, do you know somebody out here? This is when we first moved out here. This is before I met D. I'm talking about T right now. Do you know somebody out here? Because there was somebody sitting outside just watching the house. I was like, no, I don't know nobody. We just moved there. The fuck? We just moved there. Maybe it was a reflection. The fuck did I just see? Anyway. He was like, yeah, do you know anybody? I was like, no, I don't know these people. Whatever. I haven't met anybody yet. Cool. I go to work. I see T. Mind you, I feel like something in my brain. I had never seen this man before in my life. Mind you, I don't know who my dad is talking about. I don't have a face to put to this man. My dad is talking about sitting outside stalking the house. I don't have a face to put to this dude. I don't. He come in the store, cool, whatever. I serve him like a regular customer. Boom, he go about his day. The next day, my dad, he come in my room. He like, hey, yo, I just saw a dude outside again. He said he wanted to sell you some weed. He wanted your number, whatever. I was like, what? He said, yeah, that's why he was sitting outside. He said he was waiting for you. He saw you. He wanted to know if you smoked weed or whatever. I said, well, that's pretty fucking weird, don't you think? Like, that's pretty fucking weird, don't you think? Especially the way Rosewood is set up. I live all the way in the back. Straight across from my house is not more apartments. It's just street, and then it's like logs. So you're literally propping yourself up on logs sitting directly in front of my house just staring. I keep thinking I'm seeing shit. I don't know. Right. I go to work. The next day I see him again. I ain't never say nothing. Boom. I still don't have a face to put to whoever my dad's talking about. Boom. He winds up introducing himself. That's when I put it all together. Like, oh shit, I've been seeing this nigga. He been coming in here. He introduced himself and was like, yeah, I think I saw you in Rosewood. I think I talked to your dad. He said he was going to give you my number. That's when I put it together. I said, whoa. And he been coming here. Like the one day he came in, he bought ice. He didn't buy ice. He came in, he got ice, left the store, came in, poured the ice out, and left again. I said, you moving weird. You're being fucking weird, okay? I don't know. Y'all being fucking weird. I don't know. And this is just the second thing to happen. Aside from the nigga stalking me and following me home, this is the second thing to happen. Whole time, D and T know each other. Everybody that D was fucking with, T winds up following after and going to fuck with them. Pillow talking with them. Finding out what they know about him. So then the next girl that he fuck with and he leave or they don't work out, he can go fuck with them and talk to them about it. Which is exactly what he was doing with me. So at the time I'm sitting there like, oh, every time I'm linking with this nigga, I'm piecing the pieces together. I'm putting it together like, nigga, are you collecting information? Like, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I never told D about it. Never told him about it. Never told him about him. I just told him like, oh yeah, this is da 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 da. He said he don't know him. Cool. Come to find out these niggas know each other. One of these, no. I don't remember what wound up happening. But one of them wound up saying some crazy shit. And it probably was my fault. But mind you, again, I was fucking with one of them. And this is like where my head is at. I was fucking with one. The other one's my friend. I'm thinking of him as my friend. He's not thinking of me that way. I'm knowing that, but like, it's not like male pettiness is not registering to me. You feel me? It's just more like I'm not thinking about him. I'm thinking about me. So I said some shit. I wound up going back to the other one and telling him what the other one said because he said some crazy shit. And so they wind up getting into it. Or whatever. D winds up speeding through my block. Mind you, T lives in my block. T lives on my block. He winds up speeding through my block all crazy, acting like he wanted whatever, like he would all that, blah, blah, blah. So T wound up texting me and he like, hey, yo, tell your mans chill out. Or like if you want that, whatever. I'm like, hold on. I don't know nothing. What the fuck y'all talking about? Mind you, I just got back in the house from work. Bitch, I don't get no break for 9 hours. Let me sit down. Let me breathe first, bitch. I just got in the house. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is a long ass time. Again, like, yo, my story time just gonna keep going and going and going and going and going. I just keep talking and not getting to the fucking point. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. Or is it just so much that it just keeps doing this? That list really just came out just now. Yeah, y'all, for y'all that don't know, I'm not gonna show them, but I suck my thumb. That's enough. That's enough